What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Marathon Trading here, talking about options basics. Options are the derivatives of stocks. Just like wine is from grapes, ketchup is from tomatoes. It's basic underlying principle. An option is 100 shares of a given stock. It's a contract that you are purchasing. Here's a chart basically depicting the two different sides, the seller side and the buyer side of the calls and puts. The sellers are the market makers and the buyers are basically the consumers, kind of. Buying a call is the right to buy a stock at a certain price. But buying a call is basically you think the stock price will increase a certain amount that you decide with the strike price. Buying a put is the right to sell a stock at a certain price, so you think the underlying stock will go down. Sellers must do the opposite. So if you're selling, you're on the market maker side. So it's basically the opposite of buying a call or put. You're selling it. So if you sell a call, you want the stock to go down. If you sell a put, you want the stock price to go up. The thing with that is the obligation to sell the stock or buy the stock. There is an unlimited risk. I mean, no stock shoots up $1,000, 1,000 points. No stock goes down to zero, usually. We're in a rare situation right now, so this is why I don't think currently with the market, this is a good side to start out. I think the buyer side is a great way to start out because there is a predetermined risk. But there is something called Theta Decay. The closer you get to the expiration date that the contract is agreed upon, the more you'll start to lose some of the value of that contract and you'll start to lose money on that contract. So that's also something to take into consideration. So here we have a call option. Here would be the strike price. If the underlying stock increases in price, then you would start to make money. If the underlying stock goes down in price, you would start to lose money. And then this would be your predefined risk, your options premium that you already paid, and then this would be the potential profit. And then your x-axis is just the price of the stock. Here is the opposite. Here's a put option, your predefined risk and your potential profit. Profit can only go up to zero, whereas a call option technically has an infinite upside. But those are just some things to know. Here is a basic position that you will see plastered all over the forums, all over the chat rooms, all of this. This is basically stating what you did, what you bought. So you're buying or selling the first one. You're buying one contract, which is 100 shares. Your stock ticker symbol, we'll say just generic or made up ABC, is the stock ticker symbol. For Apple, it would be AAPL. Here is a strike price. This is the price that you think it's going to go up past using a call or go down past using a put. Here is your expiration date. And this, if it is not far enough out from the date you purchase it, guys, it will start to increase exponentially the amount of money you are losing daily on the buyer side. So that is something to take into account. Maybe if you don't think it's going to make it, you close out and you take the loss earlier on. Here it says the call or the put. Remember, the call, you think it's going to go up in price, and then your premium at the very end. This is your predetermined risk. So it's at $4 here times 100, right? That would be $400 would be the premium you purchased. And that is the max you can lose from the buyer's side of the market. So here is our last slide. We're talking about implied volatility here. So this is the stock ticker symbol SPY, SPY, and it basically shows the S&P 500 stock market index. So it's basically showing how well everything's doing. And here is the VIX, and this is basically showing implied volatility. This is on a basic level, the underlying uncertainty. So the higher this is, the more you're paying for that premium in the large swings that these stocks are doing. So it's more likely that you'll reach those better, higher gains. If it's swinging very low right here, you're going to see a premium on puts. I mean, both sides of the market will have them because it's swinging so heavily. But if you're buying these and then it stops right here for a few days or a week, you will lose money because that the implied volatility decreases, basically meaning that there's less volatility, there's less uncertainty, meaning it won't swing as much, meaning you'll lose money on that contract. This is just something very important, just brush over, but try and don't get bitten by the bug. Everyone thinks that this is so easy, but if it stops at one point, you will get crushed. It's called IV crush, and you will lose a lot of money on that. So we're just going to go over the last slide here, and that is motivation, guys. Keep going at this. You will get there eventually if you just learn one new thing a day towards this. The greatest traders in the world have spent years at this, so you're not going to get it overnight. It seems like a lot, but you will get there. Come on, guys. We're running a marathon, not a sprint. This is not a get-rich-quick overnight scheme. This is a get-rich-slow scheme. Love you guys. Have a great day.